Hey, good morning, everybody. Greg Swift here. January 4th. What a crazy, busy, fun day it was yesterday with EPXBody. I've never seen anything grow and catch on so fast as EPXBody did yesterday. Just a phenomenal response from everybody. A lot of excitement out there. Sort of an anticlimactic day. We had all the build up to the call last night, and unfortunately, the distributor buying program has not been added to the site yet. I was kind of thinking last night it would be, as we were actually told, it would show up last night after the call. For whatever reason, maybe programming glitch or something, that hasn't happened yet. So we aren't able to buy our distributors just yet. There's actually a positive, a positive light to that I'll go over here in a minute. But basically, and also just sort of to add to that, when that option does become available, the actual distributing of these new leads and distributors won't begin to happen until Monday. The marketing team, the marketing vendor will be ramping up, and so we should start to see these distributors come in. I would think Monday, Tuesday, and then as Dan said, once they get ramped up, the orders will be filled very quickly. So by mid next week we should really just be seeing a ton of activity. I just wrote a few notes here. Obviously, that's covering the buying distributors. As soon as that does become live, I'll send out an update to everybody again to let you know that you can go back there and buy your distributors. The PHP members, what that is, if you saw the email I sent out yesterday offering for people, basically I said I would pay their way into the company. That's the PHP program, People Helping People, that is currently in place with the company right now. And basically that just means I can go in and buy credits for $5. I guess we could, let's do this. Let's go ahead and, I'm a little out of order here. I'll go back and show you that. It's in the same location that we're going to see the PHP movement. If you go to purchase PHP movement credits, you can actually, for $5 a piece, you get credits, and then once you have those credits purchased, you scroll down here and you actually send people to the PHP movement sign up page, and that's a link on your dashboard. Bear with me here, folks. Apologize, phone's ringing. And then once they fill out this page, they fill out a form, and then they'll go into your PHP holding tank, which is up here, and you'll be able to approve them. And at that point, they will be placed into the matrix, sent the 5-day supply of product in the DVD, much like what the vendor will be doing for us. Basically, the existing PHP program, we go find the leads. For the new buying distributor program, the company is going to go find the leads for us, and we're paying an extra $5, $10 per new distributor. So that's how that works. The PHP movement signups are not obligated to go on auto ship right away. Keep in mind you do lose the fast start. Normally you would have a $16 bonus on the fast start when they purchase product. You don't get that when you pay somebody's way in for the $5. So keep that in mind. And also, if we go to the matrix tree view, again, as I promised yesterday, I showed you where I was at yesterday. I don't recall how many members were there, but just to give you an idea of how crazy and how fast this thing has grown. Keep in mind, this is one day, folks. I sent out a few emails, obviously, to all of you out there. Some other people got a hold of this and began marketing it right away as well. And you can just see how fast this has grown. And again, keep in mind, this was without any help from the distributor buying program that will be kicking in here shortly. The people that you see outlined in red along here, those are the PHP members. Those are the people I bought their way in. I had originally said 4, obviously. Those were gone within minutes. So I had quite a few more people asked me to pay their way in, so I went ahead and bought some more credits and did that. I do have 1 credit left for somebody else out there that wants to get started. And keep in mind, folks, I don't want these to be, in a sense, it's good and bad to have this. I mean, yes, I'm paying your way in, and that's costing me $5. But I want you to be, I want you to be sure that this program is for you. It's something that you're gonna, I want to make sure you're gonna upgrade, work the program, and that's why I'm paying you, paying it forward and making that investment in you, because I want you to be serious about this business and move forward with it. And of course, upgrade, get your product ordered, upgrade as soon as possible. There should be an upgrade link in your back office if you're a PHP member, and of course that, once you do that, your little box here will be outlined in green like everybody else. If you do not upgrade as a PHP member, you've got 30 days. You can work the business, you're qualified to earn commissions, but if you do not upgrade within that 30 days, you lose your position in the matrix. And as you can see here, I'm currently building my third level. I'm trying to say 416 when I have 32 on my third level. You can see I've already got some on my fourth and fifth here. So there's definitely, and again, just keep in mind, everybody that's above you that begins to buy leads, they have no place else to go but down below you. So there's going to be, people say don't use the term spillover, but it's going to happen. It's already happened. You can imagine the first 4 people up here at the top that are under me. You can imagine, look at the organizations that have been built under these first 4 people, and they haven't sponsored anybody. That's all been from spillover from me, and other people in the organization. So, these matrix positions in this early stage are, really beneficial for you to take advantage of and get upgraded. So you don't want to lose those spots. So those of you out there that are on that did come in through the PHP option, please get upgraded as soon as possible. So that and also you want to have some product. Obviously, this is a product-based business. When you share this with people, you want to be taking the products. You want to be able to talk about the products, how they affect you, which one you like, etc., etc. Be, as they say, be a product of the product. So you want to get those products and start taking them as well. So that covers the the PHP signups. Time frame for new distributors. Okay, and basically, as I said, we can, even though we aren't going to get the distributors in our back offices right away, and for some of you that are anxious to promote that didn't have any time, this gives you an extra 2 to 3 day window now where you can get this out to your contacts, your lists, and get them in here again before that big wave hits when everybody starts buying distributors and they all start getting placed into the system. So yes, sort of anticlimactic last night. We didn't get the option yet to buy distributors. I'm sure it'll be coming anytime, but look at the advantages that gives you. That gives you some extra time now to get your contacts, get your people put together, and get them in here before that huge wave of new distributors is coming mid next week. So use this time to promote. Get the word out. All your links that you have are located on the dashboard down at the bottom. You'll see you've got several links. For me, I didn't actually send anybody to one of these pages. Obviously, I created a video and just put my sign up link there. You're welcome to use to use my videos. I guess I could get it up to YouTube. I'm a little nervous at this point because I am showing the back office. I don't know if that's allowed in the company policies, and I want to be careful. I don't want to get in trouble, obviously, at this early stage of the game. So I'm a little hesitant to post this up to YouTube. But you can certainly send them to the page and just let them know that. Well, I'll tell you what. Now that I'm thinking about this, I'll actually create another page with the same video and not put a sign up link on there. So you can send people there, not have to worry about them going elsewhere. So I'll get that done today and get that out as well, so that you can just send them right to if you think the video is decent enough to give to your folks, certainly feel free to use it. And also copy, if you're looking for email copy, something to send to your people, take everything that you've received from me. I've sent out a lot of emails. My sponsor has, Tammy has. Just anything you get out there, just cut it up, edit it, paste it to make it make it your own, and of course put your links in it, and then send that out to everybody, and just use what we've been using. That's all of us do. We take what our sponsor sends down, edit it, and then send that out to our list, and so everybody should just follow in and do the same. So get another. If you'd rather not use my video, there is the I believe it's the challenge system, marketing system URL. There you go. That's this page here. People cannot get to the video until they fill out their name, email, and phone. They get a chance to win $1,000 to watch this 6-minute movie. So this is a great capture page to send your leads to as well. There are autoresponder messages already in the system that will follow up with them automatically. From what I've seen, there is no downline mailer feature for our personally sponsored people, so we're going to have to, typically what I do, I create an autoresponder account with in this case it would be GVO, and I'll create a form on a page, and then as members come in, I just add them manually to that list, and then I've got all my members in an autoresponder account, and then I can send out broadcasts and updates that way, and I'll be showing everybody and training everybody on how to do that. Websites, what's available now? Again, those all your websites are listed in your dashboard down here on the bottom. You can click each of those to see. Also, the EPXBody news that's down here, I actually had that site pulled up. This is a great place to not only get current news, but also go back. For me, I was not familiar with the PHP, the People Helping People system, so I went over to the news site and went back into some of the older posts and found a webinar when they actually talked about that and explained it, so that I could get up to speed on that. And then of course you've got a comp plan webinar, so lots of good updates. I think the main page, just you can just start at the top. They've got all the, last night's call especially is recorded. The first thing on the page, last night's call with Dan Putnam is on there. And as you scroll down, you'll see the different calls, and then click on older entries here to get back to those older videos. So there, that's all the websites that you have available. For those of you that are really serious about this and are ready to roll with some tools, maybe business cards. That link at the bottom of there, EPX Tools, will take you over to here, and they have a tremendous amount of things already in place for us. The more I've seen this company, I'll be honest, yes, I was keeping an eye on it, but had I really looked hard at it up until 2 days ago, no. And the more I looked, the more I found out about this company. I'm blown away by how in a short 9 months what Dan Putnam has been able to put together. And this company is miles ahead of other companies that have been around for years as far as what's available to us to go out and build this business. But the tool site, business cards, door hangers, window decals, big banners. I talked to somebody yesterday that wanted to put up a booth like at a trade show, so they've got banners for that. Just a lot of great business building tools for you here as well. So if you want to get started with those, go over to EPXtools.com. Facebook site, that's always that's always a great place to drop in and just kind of get to know some of the other people people in the Facebook community, post how you're doing, motivate your downline, whatever, on their Facebook site. But another great place to go check out for some information. Last topic I wanted to go over, many of you that are in my EPX team are also in my GVO team, or 5-Day Fortune team. I don't want to go into a lot of detail. 5-Day Fortune is basically a marketing system for GVO, but I'm going to be tying EPXBody in with GVO. We're going to, obviously, as I was mentioning earlier, I create an autoresponder account to put my members in to follow up. So you've got to have an autoresponder account. GVO provides that. We're also going to have capture pages, probably custom capture pages with our own videos, using WordPress, your own domain, WordPress, and probably a lead capture plugin like InstaBuilder or something like that to create your own capture pages. And again, you're going to need a hosting account. GVO has that. So I'm going to be tying this in very closely with my GVO downline. And ideally just kind of brainstorming with some of the leaders yesterday. We even thought about coming up with a system. Many of you might be familiar with Easy Money Method that tied MCA, GVO, I think Empower Network was all part of that system. And we're thinking about doing the same kind of thing with EPX, GVO, and maybe another business. But that'll all come down the road. But that's how I'm going to tie this in with GVO. I'll be teaching you all how to do some of the things that I've talked about in this video. If you definitely if you're thinking about, or if you do need a hosting account, if you don't have an autoresponder, don't have a hosting account, GVO, super value at $10 a month. It just, you can't beat that value right now. It's an awesome package. So if you need to get set up with that, I advise you to do it. It's going to take a little bit of time. You're going to want to get a domain, get that set up so that you've got, you can tie that in with your EPX business, and start to do some of the more advanced things that we'll be teaching. So get with your sponsor, find out, by all means, go to your sponsor, find out if they've got hosting in place. Of course, I recommend GVO. They may have something else. Obviously, as a team, I want to try to keep everybody on the same page. So we're focused on using GVO at this time. But that pretty much covers everything that I can think of right now. Again, just phenomenal growth. You can see I sponsored 34 people in one day. I'm very, very fortunate to, and that's thanks to all of you out there. Very responsive mailing list I have. A lot of you, have worked with me for a while. but I think everybody's starting to recognize that we really have something special here with EPXBody, and so just stay tuned. Once this in fact I'll put I should have done that first. I apologize. I should have called support to find out when some kind of ETA on when we're going to have this ordering option available. But I'll certainly, as soon as I find out, I'll send an update to everybody. Any questions out there? You need any help on anything at this point? Give me a call. I'll also list the support numbers for for EPX support. I haven't tried them today. They may be really swamped today. I don't know. I was able to get through twice yesterday without any problem. Talked to a couple of very nice ladies, very helpful. So you have that option available for questions and things too. Trying to think. One other thing I wanted to go over here. We found this site online. It's called winnerschoice.info. This was obviously put together by another team. This is not us, but it's basically just a resource site. There's no links to anything. Nobody can join from this site, but it has some awesome information. The product testimonials, especially for the daily sea veg and the Nutrithin. You can watch videos and things. So this is another great site to send people to for information only. They can't join anybody else by going here, so there's really no harm in sending this out to people. So that's winnerschoice.info. I'll put a link again down below the video for that. And just thank you, thanks everybody. It's been a blast. I can't imagine how much fun, and we're going to have together building this thing. It's just really taken off faster than anything I've probably ever been involved with. So, okay, that's a wrap, everybody. Look for another video soon. Like I said, as soon as the distributor buying option becomes available, I'll shoot out another update, and we'll all get busy and rocking and rolling this. PHP members, get serious, get that account upgraded when you can. And keep in mind, everybody, you do have that option. If somebody is a little short on cash, for $5, you can help them get in for a month and work their way up and get paid and get upgraded. So with that, everybody, have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks now.